Okay. Hello?
Okay, we're good.
Yo.
Okay.
Welcome to the Panoramic podcast. We started live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit. Yo. It's Monday night. Rise and shine, guys. Welcome to another episode of Pan Podcast, Choice Podcast, whatever you want to call it. I'm joined by Mr. SHAZAM himself, who's got a little flickering in his webcam. I guess we'll deal with that later. Also, Nick Kautan, who looks like he just woke up, as usual.
Actually, I'll explain in personal achievements.
Alright, resting his eyes once again. Anyway, your co-host Aristotle, SHAZAM, take it away.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the Panoramic podcast here live on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also tap the notification bell for more Panoramic Gaming. Also please subscribe to our TV channel as well. So, anyways, welcome to the show, you guys. Glad to see everyone is back on another week, and there's been a lot of shit that just happened last week. Good and also bad.
Tell me.
Well, I guess mainly the one thing. I guess I'll go with the bad because the good. I'll go with the bad mainly because
this is America once again.
Yeah. So, as you guys know, so this past weekend we heard about the mass shootings, the mass shootings in Dalton, Ohio, and
Texas.
And in
Yes. El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, Texas. So I was on Twitter earlier, and
explain.
I retweeted something very, very well said, well put, and it was pretty much it's pretty much tied to the mass actually. So I retweeted a tweet from Juice Wayne at V6. So basically he says, stop blaming video games for niggas shooting some shit up. Pokemon doesn't make niggas make random animals fight each other. Street Fighter does not make niggas start brawling in the street. Hell, most ninjas are nice in 2K that don't even play ball. So cut the bullshit, B. I thought this tweet was so interesting because it was literally straight to the point. Because how, and this kind of leads into my first curious question for you guys is that, do you guys blame video games for violent crimes?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
That's
ridiculous.
to me, that's no different from blaming a gun for causing someone to kill somebody. You don't need a gun to kill someone.
Yep.
You could use a knife. You could use a table. You could even drown somebody without even, putting much effort into it. So really, both sides are spouting bullshit at one another. In fact, I gotta say this. Voting for either Democrat or Republican nowadays is like voting which shit tastes better. Yeah, that's what it is to me. And I fucking hate them both.
Pick your poison.
If you think about it, like what I said about, or what I retweeted is like, it's really simple. Like we don't our influence of the games we play do not cohere in the real world. We like
no.
Like that shouldn't, like, we don't like what we play and stuff, like that's our own choice, that's our own design, but we don't, sure, yeah, we can go and cosplay characters and stuff and whatnot, but you know, in real life would actually go to the lengths of that kind of insanity for someone to, you know, go and shoot up a place, even if that means hurting, like, or, you know, hurting hundreds, let alone thousands. So, but yeah, so yeah, that was a pretty straightforward question. Like, no one should ever blame video. No one, if you're even caught, even if you're caught dead or whatever, you should not even be blaming video games for violent crimes. So I kind of want to share my take on all that stupidity, and it doesn't have to do with politics at this point, because, well, I mean, I guess it does, because one yes, the whole gun laws and all this nonsense, which I choose, I'd rather not get into, but you know what, we'll just move forward with the good news, because honestly a lot of good shit happened this past weekend. So with that in mind, let's take it to Air's question, so maybe he can settle us through, maybe he can calm us down a bit.
Hopefully. It's kind of a random one, I guess, because I like to take naps, as you might know.
Sure.
Especially after work, because, you know, my body's dead tired, or especially on Mondays, because after the weekend, you know, your body's just on zero, so you kind of have to fuel it up again. So I don't know. I thought for you guys, like, how long should naps be for you to be, you know, fully healthy? And some people don't take naps, some people like naps, so I just want to hear you guys take on it.
I personally think it should be one hour, which I had right before I went to do my thing, which again I will get more into later.
Okay.
You know it's funny, like I would say, like, take a nap for like 20-30 minutes, but then I'd be bullshit. I'd be, honest to God, bullshitting myself, because I know it's gonna be more than 20-30 minutes.
Just a quick power nap or something for you, and that's enough.
Sadly,
no.
no.
Multiple naps.
Sadly, no. I don't take multiple naps, which I probably should. But you know, it's so funny you mentioned, like, naps too, because like as soon as I go on my lunch break, I will go in my van, and I would knock out instantly.
So it's a good, like, 15-20 minutes right there.
Yeah. Like, I'll spend like 10 minutes eating lunch and stuff, and then the rest of the 20 minutes I'd be knocked out.
And after that nap, do you usually feel groggy, or is that enough to, like, give you back energy when you wake up?
It should give me some energy when I go back, and then I'd usually actually go to the bathroom, kind of just like throw some water in my face, kind of thing, and yeah, you know, stuff like that. So
and then once you get home, you don't, like, find the occasion to nap again. You kind of just, I don't know. Once you hit your bed, do you, like, snooze off?
I do snooze off once I go home and stuff, like,
yeah.
Because now I think about it, at most I take a nap, like, probably twice. I would say about twice during the weekday.
During a weekday, a regular weekday.
During a regular weekday, like 2 times in a regular weekday.
So that would probably total to, like, an hour a day, or
approximately, yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Just curious.
And then usually the weekend ones, I kind of go a little bit longer.
To kind of just catch up, especially Sundays, yeah.
Oh, dude, especially Sundays, man.
Dude, Sunday I'm like Snorlax the whole day. I'm just.
Man, no,
eating.
Dude, the second like I do my laundry on Sundays, like cool. Just like knock out for a bit. So,
Shit.
but anyway, yeah, good, dude, great question. I don't know, Nick, how long do you take naps, man?
I usually just take an hour at most.
Hour at most. Okay,
Yeah.
all in agreement. Hour at most.
Even after your whole jet lag thing phase, like
Well,
you still did an hour.
okay.
A little longer.
Whenever I feel jet lag, it's like, you know, in and out of proper sleep, so I can never get a full proper night's rest. But without that, naps for me usually take 1 hour. But there are times where I kind of go overboard with it, and that's where I'm like, damn it, I fucked up big time.
Well, you can't help it.
Fair
You know,
enough.
your body just tends to like the naps. I don't know.
Maybe, but those moments are usually very few and far between.
That's fair. Okay. Right on. All right, Nick. Did you have something on your mind, question wise, as far as that goes?
Not quite. No.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, I guess with that in mind, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and plop right through video games and streaming. So what do you guys what are you guys playing? All right.
Okay. I'm really sorry, but I just realized I put a huge major spoiler in my part
wow.
of video
Is-
games and streaming. But
Nice.
I will say that, you know, I did decide to make Yennefer my ride or die. I don't know about you, but
Nice.
I find her a very particularly
Fitting wife.
interesting character. Yeah.
For
I mean,
girl.
Triss is cool, but I don't see her as a wife figure at all.
Do you see her like a friend or like a side chick?
Maybe, well, at least a friend, but at most a side chick.
Damn.
Which I'm,
High standards
you know,
here.
well, let's just say for someone who's a married man, you know, I tend to look for long-term qualities in a woman, and I see that in Yennefer.
Okay. And it feels like her and Geralt have more of a history together anyway, so you know.
Yeah.
You just have that connection that you can't have with Triss.
Also,
You don't have.
also, I mean, I might get some debate. There is. I kind of see this as a debatable statement, but from what I've seen so far, Yennefer and Ciri seem to have more of a mother-daughter connection, just like how Geralt and Ciri have a father-daughter connection. So it goes in a very triangular way, now that I think about it.
Interesting. As long as you don't say Siri, that'll be a little bit
Okay,
weird.
okay, if...
I know witchers are crazy, but I don't think they even practice incest.
Well, here's the thing. Technically, it wouldn't be incest,
Yeah, I
considering
guess so.
Ciri isn't Geralt's child anyway.
Not by blood.
Yeah, they can't have kids anyway. So really, it technically isn't a big deal, but
True.
it would still be kind of gross to think about
It
it.
is kind of gross because he raised her like a daughter,
Yeah, exactly.
and then you end up using her as a sex toy. Anyway, we got pretty dark there.
All right.
So, the first part of your video games thing,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine. Phil's not gonna know who it is because he
Okay.
hasn't been to Skellige yet. But
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Oh.
Well, okay, apparently there's this subplot in the game where, you know, where Skellige has to choose a ruler for themselves through, you know, their jarls, or not really jarls, but whoever feel is worthy to you know, take the throne for themselves. So from what I've I didn't quite decide to do this consciously, but from all the actions that I've taken, my actions eventually led to having Ceres become the Queen of Skellige, which I was actually very content with because from what I noticed between her brother, I forgot what his name is, something on crate, I don't know. Between her brother and Ceres herself, she seems to be a bit more level-headed because his brother, he's kind of the embodiment of like, I'm a warrior, I'm going to fight for my honor and my glory kind of thing. Whereas Ceres isn't necessarily like that. Like if she can find a way around, if she can find a workaround to completing her mission without unnecessary bloodshed, she will do so. And I like that about her.
More of a diplomatic approach to things?
If she can, but at the same time, she's not afraid to do it
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, exactly. She's not afraid to duke it out if she needs to.
So she's more multifaceted, I think, than the others.
Pretty much, yeah. Whereas, I mean, to me, that's a multi-dimensional character at its finest.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but in Skellige, there's either one king or queen, right? You can't have two rulers, right?
Apparently not, because, at the beginning of getting to Skellige, I see the funeral of their last ruler. His body is taken on a boat and he's basically cremated while sailing into the harbor, that kind of stuff.
It's a Viking tradition, yeah.
Yeah, which really landed a huge impression on me by the time, at the time I got to Skellige, because I did not expect that to be there at all. I thought Skellige was going to be a completely unique kind of culture that I've never heard of before. But no, The Witcher actually takes a lot of cultures from the real world, like how, Novigrad, Velen, the continent, I should say, is kind of like mainland Europe, whereas in Skellige, it's basically Scandinavian Europe.
Yep, and even the geographical, places. They kind of take hints from the actual real world places, or influences. So that was pretty interesting. Yeah, it's like a history lesson almost, but alternate history.
Almost, except there's a lot of rehashed names here and there.
And obviously, witchers are based off witches in real life.
I wouldn't
with mercenaries. Kind of.
Okay, yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know if it's witches per se, because witches are more of a magical thing, which sorcerers and sorceresses tend to fall under. Whereas witchers, by the way they operate, they're mutant, but putting that aside, they're really no different from mercenaries, in my opinion.
Well, that, and they do have magical powers, hence they go through the trial of grasses.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what they do, like Quen or Igni, all that stuff. So they definitely have sorcerer magic in them.
So really, a battle mage almost, a mercenary battle mage.
Yep. And put a little badass in there too, because they're all badass. Anywho,
sorry. One more thing I gotta say about Skellige.
Go ahead.
Every time I'm doing a Skellige mission, and they always mention something about the Jarls, I'm thinking, fuck! It's like this game is telling me to go back to playing Skyrim again.
You're definitely getting Skyrim vibes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with the location, like the look of the location and stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Nice. But yeah, for me, Skellige was probably my favorite place in the whole game, so you'll have fun there.
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm having a blast playing in Skellige.
Anywho, someone got 4th place this Saturday.
I did. That's like okay. So, as you know, this past Saturday, for the first time in like, I forgot how long, like a year or so.
For the first time.
In forever. In forever.
What was it earlier this year with Darren?
Or we sort of was it a kind
Something like that.
something like that. Anywho, this year was like for like a legit first time like I did not end up in 8th or 7th per usual.
Yeah, you're getting better, dude. I don't think you've ever got last place in any tournament.
I feel like no, because I always got eliminated.
Maybe in the beginning, like
in the
way
beginning
back when we first started streaming. But you've gradually gone up there in ranks, so you're not a full noob anymore. I think.
So I'm getting there, but that's saying something. That's saying something. I got 4th this past Saturday.
And actually, this Saturday, this past Saturday, the same tournament that you attended, I finally lost my streak, and I'm fine to say that because the person that I was fighting was a very worthy opponent. So I give hats off to you, Tim, for giving me a good run for my money.
That was a
pretty intense grand finals. Huh?
That was a pretty intense grand finals. So yeah, so if you look at the clips this past Saturday, House of Smash Reborn, we had ourselves a good old fashioned Smash Ultimate Top 8 singles tournament. So super happy for that to happen. But that also happened, and so earlier that week, Capcom got too excited and leaked the next season pass for Street Fighter 5 characters. One of them being Poison, Lucia, and then one of my all-time favorites from Street Fighter 2 finally made it to Street Fighter 5, and that is E Honda.
Oh wow! Finally,
he finally made it to Street Fighter 5. I was like wondering why it took so long just to get him, and he's good. He looks good too.
Do you still have the 1,000 karate chops thing?
Dude,
that's my go-to move, dude.
He can still do it, and then like his critical cards, and his critical card is does that 1,000 chop with a crazy slam afterwards, and then even for one of his V trigger, or I think it was like V trigger 1, which also does that kind of variation, which I thought, oh man, this is like well improved. So I'm impressed with what they did with E Honda for this update.
And I like to think he was based off Yokozuna.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so too.
I always get the same vibes when I see them.
And dude, they actually brought back E Honda's Sentos. Remember Street Fighter 2 the bathhouse?
Yeah.
They got that in.
They got it back. They
got the stage back in.
Damn.
So, I actually played it. I actually played some last night. It's nice. Oh man, it was super nostalgic.
You streamed it, dude.
I should have streamed it. And then well, honestly, there was like a lot of announcements this past weekend, mainly because it was evil. And yeah. So, and I'm also pretty excited to hear Nightwolf coming back to MK11, and I will talk more about Evil in movies, TV, movie shows, and just to give you my review of Evil top 8 finals. So, but more on that later. So, but yeah, Eric, one more thing, dude. Yeah. I gotta say, calling your grand finals match, that was.
Thanks. It was. I don't even practice that game anymore. I'm surprised I got second place. I thought I was gonna get knocked out by a Dio or something. But
yeah, dude.
Riding a bike, I guess. You don't forget.
And that was like and I thought I was like super rusty on my commentary. I mean, I am, but
yeah, that's something you really can't practice, So you just gotta go with the flow. But no, it sounded good, man. It sounded like the OG Phil that I know. So all good. And Tim helped out too.
Yeah, Tim helped out
enough.
So anyway, going down the ladder. we are now into personal achievements of this week and the last. Kicking off with Nick's return to the scene.
Okay. You know. Okay, so I'll put that in the side for the time being, just so that I could speed through the other stuff. I'm finally back on, working out again. Although, like how the Eagles said in one of their songs, "Take it easy," which is what I'm doing right now.
Take it easy.
Yep, exactly. Which, by the way, I have a very secret addiction to that song.
Secret addiction. It's not secret anymore.
Well, yeah, but let's just say out of all the songs that out of all the songs that I've ever listened to from the Eagles, I love Hotel California, but I have a true addiction listening to Take It Easy.
By true addiction, do you mean
besides-
like a spiritual feeling almost?
Yeah, exactly. Like it really
Hits you?
gives me like a very chill, but at the same time very energetic kind of vibe.
Mm.
But besides that, I'm also back on the IF bandwagon. IF, from what I mean by that is intermittent fasting. Except instead of doing the eat every 6 hours thing, I'm now doing a much more compact version of that by having a 6 hour window of eating throughout the day. So, which from that, I'm now eating between every 3 hours throughout the day, I should say. So 9 a.m. would be breakfast, 12 p.m. would be lunch, and 3 p.m. would be dinner. Keep in mind the meals that I eat aren't necessarily massive, but they are, a portion I would say is enough to make me feel full while waiting for the next few hours to eat again. The next 3 hours, I should say. And then for some reason, after my 3 p.m. eating window, like once it hits 4, for some reason, I don't feel like eating anymore after that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird.
And you're good for the whole day?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Wow.
I would say like 3 p.m. is my dinner time, but once it hits 4, I don't feel like eating anymore. I know that rhymes.
Nice
but
rhyme there.
the
Is that your new mantra?
I guess so. But the
Once it
point
hits
is, from what I've observed from myself, I seem to be a lot more hungry during the day than I am during the night.
Interesting. Okay. So
Okay, and yeah, go ahead.
No, I just I kind of have a question about your intermittent fasting. So, or I guess put into perspective for me. So right now, what it looks like right now is you're basically skipping breakfast and lunch, or is it
Not necessarily. Not keep in mind 9 a.m. is like my breakfast window, I should say, because breakfast is usually in the morning. But
okay.
even though it's past the early time to eat breakfast, 9 a.m. is still in the morning. So technically, I'm not skipping breakfast. I'm just eating at a much later time. Basically, mid-morning breakfast is the best way I can put it.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay. So just to clarify, you will eat breakfast and lunch
And dinner.
and dinner.
Yeah. But I have a feeding
It's a very short window.
It does sound like it, but with the portions that I eat within those hours, it kind of evens out. So 6 hours is my feeding window, but the rest of the 18 hours, I don't eat shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Or at least I'm not supposed to. There are times where I kind of, I guess, slip through the cracks a little bit. but I never go. But it's like very,
Slip through the crack.
very far and few between.
What, a Pop-Tart here and
moments.
there?
Well, I wouldn't say Pop-Tart. Maybe like a Dorito or two.
Oh, okay. A Dorito
Yeah.
bag or like a one Dorito chip?
Like one Dorito chip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought we were talking like like those mini like Dorito bags like you get like in
The fun size?
the fun size.
No. Well, I would say if I actually do that, it's probably gonna be like half that bag.
Here, like
Half
this.
the fun size bag.
And make sure
Yeah,
it's Cool
I-
Ranch.
I know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm not seeing it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Hmm. But yeah, I guess on paper it does sound a little strange, the whole 4-hour window thing. But I mean, if you put in practice, I guess it works out. So,
Yeah, I think so. For someone like me, anyway.
I just wonder how long you can maintain it for like an entire year or something.
Well,
That's
so
not- I don't
far,
think I could.
so far it's I'm not falling into the hole every single time.
Hmm.
Like yeah, like after once it hit, like I said, once it hits 4, I can't eat anymore. And I don't mean to say can't, I just don't. Like like for example, going back to what we were talking about earlier, the napping thing. Surprisingly, that actually helps with satiating my hunger because when I went to take a nap because I didn't feel like working out just yet. When I woke up, I still felt like I'm full, even though I know for a fact I should have digested my food already.
Right.
Yeah, so there's that too.
So definitely nap takes is a big factor.
Yeah,
Taking naps.
yeah.
I see.
In fact, you might find it surprising, but contrary to popular belief, just because you're sleeping and you're inactive, it doesn't mean your body isn't. Your body is still operating just like it's awake. It's just in a more rested state. Your heart is working, your lungs are working, your brain is working, just like how you are when you're awake. So really, taking a naps to me is not a really huge deal at all. I just have to not take it too far to where it overlaps my time to go to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why, like, after every nap or even like a long sleep,
Mhm.
when you wake up, you feel like you could eat a horse. Like you're really hungry sometimes.
Yeah,
More often
exactly.
than not. All right. So before I update the big update everyone wants to know about, Phil, do you have anything? Personal achievements?
As far as that goes, no.
All right. So no nut summer. Jesus, I can't believe I'm still doing this. Yeah, I'm on day 11, guys. I don't know how I'm making it.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. It sounds like a rehab program right now. Because everyone's clapping like, "Good job, man!
Good job, man.
You're getting there."
Good shit.
But yeah, it's weird. I haven't even like had this like sensation to look at porn or like touch myself or whatever. It's weird. No, this has never happened in my life, dude. It's so strange that this is a thing.
Must have been on some Stranger Things.
Because usually after work or like after a long day, like I go in the bathroom and nut one out, just to get things going or relieve myself. But I don't know. Lately, I've just not been feeling it. And it doesn't mean I can't get it up. It still gets up. It's still a solid 12 inches, but it's taking a break.
Hey, if you want to make it any worse, dude, that I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, masturbating and shit helps me sleep. Actually,
I know it's definitely like a potion almost.
so
Do you use it to sleep sometimes?
at one point I did.
Shit, is that why I'm having trouble sleeping?
Believe it or not, it actually helps.
God damn it! I should start again then.
No, dude, but no.
That means you break your vow.
I know.
No, but dude,
I'm trying to get to day 40.
In fact, you know what that reminds me of now that I think about it? You know, like how you're trying to abstain from,
Celibacy.
Yeah, not necessarily like that, although it kind of does relate to it. I mean, like you're refraining from gratification through, masturbation. And
in a way.
you know what that reminds me of in the Witcher game? I actually took part of this side quest where I have to scare this druid into speaking again. Like he was silent and all that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
What the hell is he silent for? And then after scaring him like 3 times, that's where he totally broke his vow of being a silent druid.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
That
I'm like,
funny.
you know what? This actually sounds like Air, refraining from masturbating.
What are you gonna try to get me back on?
No.
Influence me.
Why would I? I actually personally.
You're
find
cheering
this-
for me?
Yeah, I'm actually doing the opposite of what Geralt is doing.
Okay, don't be Geralt, guys.
There you go.
I want to try to get this 40-day record that Phil set up on.
Which sounds
Okay.
like again for again to emphasize that was only like 5 years ago, so a lot of shit has changed.
Mm.
Just to put some little umph into
Nice.
most not weird way possible. What? Hey, dude! Congrats! I'm super proud of you, man.
Yeah, we'll see if it's good in the long run, but
Okay.
yeah.
Right on. Cool. Good achievements, everyone.
And one quick little note: it's weird that we actually had this same conversation with a girl this past weekend, and that was the first.
Yeah. I want.
'Cause usually you don't talk this stuff with girls.
Yeah.
It's a guy code thing.
Yeah. No, dude, that was a. I know that was a little bit out of the pay grade, for a bit, but
Retrograde.
right? No, but on a real note, man, that was some interesting shit. But it was fun. It was actually pretty entertaining though.
Speaking of Saturday night, I want you to explain your tweet that night. Going home with K-drama.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Okay.
wait, who hurt you, bro? That's the first thing
Okay.
that came to my mind.
Okay.
man.
Okay.
I had to say it.
Okay. That's cool. Cause
Something going on? Are you okay?
Oh no, dude, I'm honestly more than okay. And plus, just for everyone's safety, yes, I drove home sober.
Nice.
Good job.
So for everyone's safety, I drove home sober. But yeah, okay. So Air mentioned that we had a between myself, Air and Emery, we pretty much had a very lengthy conversation just on like just like kind of touching base of our past lives and how we met, and then a lot of the more deeper personal shit, and then also mentioning certain things happening.
Hold on, you said something about touching base, right?
Not in that context.
Oh my god. The Punisher is back.
Yep.
He's back, guys. With a base.
Not in that
Anyway.
not in that context. But
Back to the real base.
but the point
I
of
couldn't resist. Sorry.
okay. But the point of the just the point of the conversation, like it was really like deep shit that we got that between all three of us that we talked about. And yeah,
And you're so lucky you didn't take CBD, because dude, I'm still feeling like the small after
yeah,
effects.
dude,
That fucked me up, man.
really yeah, real quick. Like, what was the first like initial like reaction to
Well, it did, calm my nerves as advertised. So I played a little better in Smash and whatever. But after that, I was just like, okay, can you stop now? I don't need I don't need to be sleepy on a Saturday night because I want to spend time with my friends right now. But the whole time I was just like in and out of sleep. It was that bad, just dozing off.
Yeah.
It literally calms your whole body. Crazy.
That's
Like you're in a constant, like you're the feeling you're in a massage chair.
Yeah.
You know that feeling, but you're constantly in it, no matter what you do. It's that feeling.
Man, you know what's funny? I actually wanted one, but then I guess you guys ate it all or whatever, and then 'cause I was busy I was trying to busy commentate and try to record
Right.
try to record as much as everything as I could.
hmm Oh, and I just realized since CBD has that effect, and since I'm doing the whole no nut thing, I could just use CBDs as an alternative to masturbating.
Holy crap,
Right?
dude! I mean, I don't,
So I found a loophole there in terms of sleeping.
I mean, for my sake and Nick's sake, please don't over the.
No. You will not find me on the news. Drunk guy overdoses on gummy bears. No,
Okay.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, for real, dude. Like, don't put yourself.
Can you
in-
overdose on that?
I think you. I'm honestly, I'm not too sure, but I have a few. But if I was a betting man, or if I had to kind of guess or assume things, then I would guess yes.
And judging from how I felt from just that one gummy, I'm sure it's a pretty strong effect on you if you take more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd highly advise caution taking more than one. Unless you
But-
want to go into coma.
Yeah, but folks, we're not promoting CBD. It's just talking about an experience. So we're be at your own risk when you do so.
Yes.
Anywho, now that we're getting down to TV shows, movies, online videos, etc. Well, the stuff that I've been waiting to talk about, Evo 2019. Okay. As far as Friday goes, so Calibur 6 finals was alright. It was alright. Saturday was a fun grand finals. Two in particular. Grand finals for MK11 with Sonic Fox versus Dragon.
Goichi.
And then I'll mention the Goichi. I'm gonna get to that next.
Yeah. That's the main one, yeah.
I'm gonna get to that next. But yeah, between Dragon and Sonic Fox, that was a fun grand finals. Love that one. Good shit from Sonic Fox and winning. But the main one was Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It was a rematch from last year's grand finals between Goichi and Sonic Fox. And Goichi with everything against him, everything back against the wall.
Was he losers?
He was actually in winners.
Oh.
Yeah, he was actually in winners, and then dude, like once he finally got that defeat from once he finally defeated Sonic Fox, like perfect. Well, it wasn't not trying to say it was a clean sweep, but once he like got that final hit and like the crowd was so eruptive, and then you literally go to the live cam and you see Goichi like crying in tears, like
Yeah, that was crazy.
and then you see Sonic Fox there like having mad love respect for him, like
Yeah, that was a bro moment.
that was like a real bro moment. Like I was also kind of got a little emotional. I was like little emotional because man, yeah, because last year Goichi came really close. He came.
Who did he lose to?
Oh,
Was he second place again last? Was he runner up again?
No. Yeah. So last year he was runner up, but this year he finally did it. He won.
He closed it out.
He closed it
Who
out.
won last year?
Sonic Fox won.
Ah, okay.
So
we got a rivalry here.
So yeah, no, and I saw the tweet after, like Goichi and Sonic Fox, like you know, their brother, they are champions in evil, but rivals for life.
Nice.
I thought that was such a surreal moment, and shout out to Guichi winning. So,
Big
but yeah, Saturday was fun. I'm surprised like Dragon Ball FighterZ wasn't on the Sunday card.
Yeah, that's weird.
So that
Who was on Sunday?
So moving on to Sunday. So you had Blaze Blue Cross Tag, which I'm sorry, I'm sorry for all the people who play Blaze Blue. Please don't be offended. I don't play the game.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how you guys are still on the Sunday card. But anywho, on the Sunday card you had Blaze Blue Cross Tag. You had Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, and then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as the main event of the evening. And so yeah, on Sunday, yeah. Sorry, I didn't care for Blaze Blue, but Street Fighter 5. Wow, has my picks
how was that, huh?
How my picks were completely
we so even close.
Was so off. I was
Bonchan
and Big Bird.
Big Bird.
I watched that grand finals in particular. I watched that set, or their grand finals set. Big Bird was actually really close, but had he not had he missed that one kill confirm, he missed that one kill confirm from Bonchan, then he would have actually like reset like fully reset the bracket.
Yep. And it was close. He was up 2-0.
He
just needed one more win.
Yeah,
to reset.
It was so close too. And then yeah, Bonchan win. Yeah, and honestly, and I was shook that I mean, I wasn't that shook, but you know, like there were so many things. If you were to go back and watch that Street Fighter 5 grand finals, you could see those last moments. Like Big Bird could have done this, but you know what? Overall, they had a really good grand finals bout. I liked it, so not bad. Tekken 7, that was between Knee and I'm gonna watch that name. Arslan Lee. I thought that one was also really good, really hyped, and that was a fun one. Oh, and then finally the one thing I thought was a legendary grand finals between in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Top 8, which I thought was completely legendary. So this match was between MK Leo versus Tweak.
They're my two favorite fighters, or players. So this is an exciting one.
It was super exciting because like even Melee players were even tweeting about it, and so
it's kind of sad because I wanted Tweak to win, and he had the perfect opportunity because he was on winners. He didn't lose all day. He didn't lose this all day. He just crashed through winners, but MK Leo is something else. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know how he did it. First of all, I don't know how he did it because okay, in the beginning, MK Leo takes 2 losses to Tweak, and then
games he lost,
and then boom, something like triggered MK Leo, and then
even game 3, Tweak was up 3 stocks to 1 in game 3, and I was like, oh, this is over. Leo's lost. Tweak's the new champion. But 2 minutes later, Leo won the next 5 freaking fights or battles. I was like, what the?
How does he do that? Which shook me to the core. And then MK Leo resets the bracket, and then I actually believed Tweak was gonna try at least like change up or tie up on MK Leo like during that reset. But what I think I think the thing was with Tweak was like the dude right now, Tweak, you have a fan, bro. So I love you. I love what you did. But that switch up between Ivysaur off the ledge was a bit risky.
Yeah, the last game.
That last game, that was a very risky call. But you know
I
what?
thought he switched off a little too much, and Leo kind of capitalized on that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and then freaking MKDO just like, boom, like, with boom.
He got woke, man. Game 3.
Like
something woke inside him, and he just destroyed Tweak.
Like I don't know what triggered that emotion, but bam, MKDO won.
I mean, he's not number 1 in the world for no reason, you know. He pulled it out.
So shout out to MKDO, sir. You did freaking phenomenal.
He's a new zero, man. He's unstoppable.
Man, but yeah, Evil 2019. That was I was really impressed with the Smash Ultimate Grand Finals. That was really good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess Air, your initial thoughts, since you were you're catching, you caught it too.
Pretty much the same. You pretty much nailed it in the head. But I was very surprised that Leo went to losers in top 32 because he lost to Mega Man, Kameme from Japan.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I think Leo might not win this year because it is tough to get out of losers bracket, especially with all those like top 8 players in the world to get out of there. But he did in signature Leo style. So props to him.
Yeah. But
and the fact that Grand Finals was that exciting, it kind of made up for the fact that Melee was not here. You know, I mean, it's still bittersweet thing that there was no Melee, but Smash Ultimate killed it. Biggest tournament of all time, right? For Smash.
Just so that number, just so I say that number again, 3,492 players or entrants entered Evo this year. That is a huge number.
I believe the prize pool was around 50K, I think, which is huge.
That is a huge guest prize. But yeah, man. What a run. Okay. With that being said, now let's go ahead and get into daily happenings.
Okay. I know this isn't really like in the day or in the week, but this was last week. First off, I wrote an article about comparing rock and roll instruments to classical elements. The main key takeaways is this. Drums is earth, bass is water, guitar is fire, or the sun, I should say, and vocals is the air. Because, you know, you need air to talk, sing, or even breathe, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Besides that, I did actually do a live music video of, right after our 3-week hiatus from each other. And, well, it's like a 4-minute video, but maybe we could like watch like half of it or something like that. Because I do think it sounds good. Although I don't think it's perfect yet, considering I've never listened to the song extensively, and neither has the others, except for Meg. In fact, this song was her idea to begin with. So
let's hear a snippet.
Yeah, let me do. It's called Shaken. Anyway, let me do a bit of what should I say? Screen sharing here. So. Okay.
Is this Ronin's house?
No, it's actually my house. You don't remember the layout?
Holy shit! It's been so long. Yeah, now I remember.
Okay, here it is.
4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing Carolyn was the cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bass. I was like, wait, I can't hear it.
Yeah, but then if I made it any louder, I might, overtake the guitar somewhat, and I don't want to do that.
Nice snapping there.
She looks at you, like I used to, and I just sit in the corner, shake it, shake it. Not only I will get that wrong, now I just watch from the corner, shake it.
I really like that part that Ronan just did.
Ronan just being Ronan, because he can.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I actually kind of like this song now. I won't lie. Although, not to be arrogant, but I kind of like this version a little bit better. But I do think it still needs some work. Not bad, but it's not perfect either. So, yeah.
What band originally covered this or played this?
Actually, it wasn't a band. It was a solo artist. Her name is LP.
Oh, LP again. Nice.
Yeah. This is like our first LP song after so long already. Wait, you actually know her?
I mean, your first ever cover was of LP, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you actually recognize her.
Not in person, but like I listen to her music.
Oh,
Yeah, she's good. Underground artist. Indie artist.
okay. God, I can't believe she's belting it out. She's not
Why?
supposed to do that. No, I mean like, well,
Speaking herself.
I know, but then
Put in
my
the
mom
mic
told me the day after that she thought she was screaming at somebody. I'm like,
Oh,
what the hell?
I'm getting Kanai vibes. Not bad.
But yeah, that's
like it.
Shaken right there.
Shaken bacon.
Yeah, Shaken Bacon.
I
But
like that.
I do think it still needs just a little bit of ironing. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
yeah, I like it. Very catchy
I guess you guys need to
In
iron,
fact,
iron
all
out.
throughout.
wait, what?
I guess you need to iron out the details.
Yeah, well, I do think the instruments are on point, but the vocals needs just a little bit of work. In fact, keep in mind, I've never heard of the song before playing it, but from the way Kaleo was playing the percussion or the cajon, and from the way Ronan was strumming his guitar, I decided to fill in the gaps of the song by doing a constant, boom, 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 like that. Because I felt like from listening the two together, I thought, why not I fill in the gaps by not leaving any empty spaces whatsoever by doing that constant riff of B flat and G. So yeah.
Interesting. All right. I definitely want to see the final version of that soon. Sounds good.
Okay.
Did you want to plug in? I guess did you want to do a quick plug of like I guess your you guys next set of dates like coming up with throughout the remainder of the year?
We decided to hold off on you know, our our usual first Wednesday of the month gig, only because we feel like we still need more songs to put on our belt. And as if that wasn't bad enough, for some reason, Ronan's workplace only has him on Friday off, which for me to counteract that, I'm gonna try to switch shifts with somebody for the week, while also bargaining my Fridays to be more open in the evenings. To be more open in the evenings, because I'll be honest, I never agreed to close on Friday nights anyway. So I gotta fix that as soon as I can. Ideally tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get that on. Since tomorrow, that's when I work again.
Okay. Before we get to the games, I actually wanted to, since I didn't get to do this last week, play a little teaser of our new skit, our next skit.
Okay.
I finally got it on YouTube privately, so you guys can hopefully hear the audio. Let's see here.
Okay, just quick. Hold on, I gotta finish a skit. There we go.
Alright, quick sound test here. Anyone?
I can hear something.
What do you hear?
I heard a doom. Or
yeah, like that. That's the music. Yeah. Is it loud, or do you need more clarity?
Yeah, no.
I can hear it just fine as long as we're not talking in the background. I can hear it.
All right. It's only a minute, so undivided attention.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
Is that a good fuck?
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. This is gonna give some serious horror vibes right here.
So what do you guys think? First impressions?
Well, just the preview alone is actually legit.
Give you some chills?
It's creeping me out, legitimately.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, oh shit, something is gonna tell me this is gonna, scare the crap out of me. I just hope the jump scares aren't cheap though. Like how The Witch and Hereditary actually give, like they make you feel tense, but they never finish it off by giving one huge boo in the screen.
That's the exact version or method I'm going through with this one.
Okay, awesome.
No cheap jump scares, just long drawn out tense moments.
Okay, because that's how I feel horror should be.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you're feeling it now, just from the trailer, that's got to say something.
That's some damn good trailer magic.
Reveal.
I mean, like trailer magic and some good trailer editing.
I mean, like how, say, a video game, like let's say Resident Evil 2 remake or The Evil Within 2 or 3 is being revealed to the world for the first time. I can definitely see that in in a similar manner as this.
Interesting. All right. Well, more to come. Don't expect it to come anytime soon. Probably a little after, I don't know, September, maybe October again. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm in no hurry to see it, but I do see this with very promising expectations.
Thanks. Yeah. Initially, it was gonna debut for the After Hours. Was it the After Hours we
Yeah, the
decided
After-
on the name?
Yeah, after.
Yeah, ever since Phil's camera broke and then I sold my lens, we are kind of putting that on hold for a bit.
Okay.
So we'll probably just do another Ducktober this year.
Okay. So yeah. As far as using your garage goes, we might have to hold off on that for Friday, possibly, just so that I could have that window open for all of us. You know.
For Friday then, okay.
Yeah. At least the best possibility for the week, because Ronan's work schedule is kind of anal this week. But then again, so is mine. So
I thought he had a set schedule. No.
well, apparently not. I even
Oh.
told the band, hey, we should make Thursday our rehearsal days, since that's when everybody seems to be the most open. But
Mm.
either his workplace didn't listen, or he didn't get the message out. So I don't know. But yeah, this is something, we as a group seriously need to set in stone for ourselves. Like, I could make the rules, but it's no use if everybody follows, So
Right.
yeah, I have to get everyone to agree. If not Thursday, then at least on a day that we could, get something going for us. Like, it can't just be one week we meet on Monday and the other week we meet on a Thursday. No, that to me is just stupid.
Mhm. And again, no rush. I mean, if you guys' schedules, aren't the best for this week,
Yeah,
don't force it.
yeah. I'll
Find
try
another
not to,
week or
but
something.
then again, everything should work. Ideally at least just for one day. All I'm asking is just one.
Sounds good. And Phil, if you're free that day, feel free to come help out with the audio and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Phil. Speaking of the audio, what did you think of the music video?
Oh, your guys cover.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, I for once, I say for. I actually liked it. Little bit different, kind of little bit different from like the usual, like the classic rock or like your usual classic rock covers. I like the direction, and I think I want to actually like see more of that actually.
Well, personally, because all four of us come from different musical backgrounds, but we're all tied to rock. This is how I envision the band to be, most especially when we start writing our own originals. When you listen to the song, you're actually gonna know who wrote it. Like Meg is gonna be the one singing it, but by the sound of the musical rock genre, you'll know who actually wrote it. If it's a pop rock kind of sound, it would be Meg who wrote the song. If it's a country rock kind of sound, that means Ronan wrote the song. If it was a blues rock kind of sound, that means I wrote the song. And if the sound is like alternative rock, then that would be Kaleo, since he loves alternative rock. So lots of different genres that are grounded to the rock and roll genre.
and it shows you again that rock is the best genre because there's so many sub genres within it.
Yeah,
They all sound
exactly. Like, it's like out of all the musical genres I hear, rock tends to be the most multi-dimensional.
Well said. No, but you know what? On the real though, I enjoyed it.
Thank you. I'll be sure to tell them that.
So good stuff, man. Well, anyways, I guess with that in mind, since we're pretty much at the closing point of the show right now, so it's time for a game. But instead of our usual would you rather, which that was probably the first thing I was gonna go think of. So this time I'm gonna try to do this music thing again, and I'll be hosting the music thing, and so it's time for a game music quiz. So basically, so you for everyone who doesn't remember, so our music game is pretty much two players, and they're gonna basically just guess the they're basically just gonna try guess the name of the song and artist. Bonus points if you do actually get album and year. So again, all they have to, so both players so this is Nick versus Air. So all they have to do is get just for one whole point. One whole point is just get the name of the song and artist.
Is this up to 5?
Up to 5.
Alright.
So up to 5. Bonus
Hit it.
bonus full point. A bonus full point if you get album and year. So right now it's gonna be pretty simple. Just name and name of the song and artist. So again, a lot of the songs are gonna be pretty much randomized. So this is 0-0. It's gonna be completely randomized. The person who gets first point will now
So is it based on like which band, or how do we choose who gets picked? Yes.
I will yeah, I think something here. Yeah, I guess whoever gets their hand up first. Then
We try something new, just like take turns. I don't know, like one round, I do one round.
Okay.
And I can steal it if he gets it wrong.
Oh yeah, no, that work. Oh yeah, and yes, just to clarify, Lou, you do if the person can't guess the song or artist, your opponent has an opportunity to go first steal.
Is there a time limit, like 20 seconds?
I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna try to play a song for about 20 seconds. So let me go ahead and pull it up.
Oh, I see it.
You can see it, but
Okay, I'm gonna close this screen. Nick, no cheating.
Oh, don't worry, I can't see it. I can't even see us. In fact, I have the Google Chrome here blocking all of our screens.
okay, hang on. Give me. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Just go.
Yep, I can hear it.
Okay, just checking. Okay. All right.
Who's going first?
Oh no! So this one is gonna be this first one is gonna be up for grabs. So whoever I catch their hand first, we'll take the answer. Okay. All right, here we go. 1.
There's like multiple songs.
What?
Is it a compilation? Here's one of those one drum up.
I know. Today's one of those days where I had.
Oh god, this is work song to me.
Okay, did anyone catch that?
Yes.
All right.
Is that the song or just test?
Just a test.
Oh.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Please. Okay, real one. Oh, air.
Oh shit. Maroon 5. What is? I know it goes, but I forget the freaking. This Love, Maroon 5.
Okay, one full point goes to air, and right. Got that good point. Air got that good point. Okay. All right. Well, air won the first round, which is the up for grabs round. So now he has the opportunity to choose voice genre. I think genre. What's your genre?
80s rock ballads.
80. All right. Get it.
Holy shit.
Is Nick going for a steal? Is Nick going for a steal?
Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore by REO Speedwagon.
Close. close, but
It's not
Wait, what?
Speedwagon. It's not Speedwagon.
Oh, okay.
no. He got the artist, but it was
Oh.
off.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
what?
Wait.
You got the artist, but the title was off.
Shit.
Can't fight this feeling.
No, not that title.
Oh,
The artist.
Does he get half point because he got the artist?
You
I
got
could
the.
have sworn I thought that's the title.
But
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Huh. That's a
So
mindfuck.
correction. The title is called "Keep on Loving You."
Oh fuck. Fuck me. I'm so off.
Okay.
At least you get the artist.
Okay. So 0.5 for Nick.
Okay.
He can choose next round.
Okay. Yeah. So since Nick got that one, yeah. So Nick got the point. Got the point. All right. All right, Nick. Go ahead. Pick your poison.
Okay. Alternative 90s grunge rock.
You asked for it.
Okay.
90s grunge. Is it going for the steal?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is not
Yes.
Nirvana.
I'm going for it. Wait, now?
Yeah, go for the steal.
God damn, I forgot the band name, but it's Bulls on Parade. Oh my god. And it's Bulls on Parade.
Or is that the artist you see?
No, that's the song.
Really?
Really? It's not Bulls on Parade? Huh.
Unfortunately, that is not. Nick, did you want to guess before I review the answer?
I love this song. too.
I'm not familiar with the song name, but I have a feeling it might be Pearl Jam, not Nirvana.
Unfortunately, that is
It's not program.
that
But
is not the answer either. The correction. The name of the song and artist is
Oh my god.
Killing in the Name.
Oh.
no, how
Machines.
did I not get that? Rage of the Machine, really?
Dude, I used to listen to this. This is
No,
my jam.
Rage,
back then.
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine.
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
That's a world famous grunge song. What the fuck?
Alright.
That was 90s grunge right there.
So,
Oh, man.
so
I feel so bad for not knowing that.
it's
I
fine.
should be ashamed of myself. I have all their albums.
It's
Mm.
fine. It's fine. You don't worry. It's still good. Okay. All right. Throwing the. I guess Air. I guess Air. You get to take the next pick.
Mid 2000s R&B.
Mid 2000s R&B.
Now stuck in my head now. Killing the name.
I need to listen to that more.
That bass riff is pretty dope in the beginning.
Mm.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. This is R&B mid 2000s.
It's scratching my head.
Hey!
Air got
Wait. Oh shit! No.
No, but
Wrong
Nick,
song.
Nick, does Nick have it?
Go ahead, Nick. God damn it. I thought I had the song, but it sounded
It's-
different at the last second.
It's like
Oh shit!
It's like scratching my
Can I
head.
re-steal it
Oh.
back?
Oh,
Wait.
It's
Nick,
scratching my
Yeah,
head.
Wait.
You have 5 seconds. Nick has 5 seconds. 4,
Okay.
2.
By LL Cool J and Jennifer Lopez. God damn it! What's the name of that song again?
Okay.
Damn it!
Air takes a steal.
Okay. How many seconds do I have?
Yep, you got 5 seconds now. 5, 4.
Jennifer
Dude.
Lopez, LL Cool J. All I have.
Ding ding ding
Shit.
ding ding ding.
Damn it!
2 point.
I knew it was them, but I keep forgetting the title of that
I
song.
don't know if that was Kanye West through the line or through the wire. Through the wire.
Initially, that's what I thought too,
Yeah.
but then when I listened in, I was like,
Yeah.
"That can't be Through the Wire. No way."
All right.
Shit, so similar.
All right. Okay. Hang on. That's
What's the course?
right now. It is 2 to 0.5. 2 to 0.5.
I'm getting thumped here.
Shit, I know having a bad day too.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Shoot. Air. Spin wheel, bro. What's it gonna be?
70s soft pop or soft rock.
Okay.
70s soft rock.
Sorry. Oh, why?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, no.
Indian music?
Probably.
I think somebody hacked your account.
I think so too. Oh, hey. This is.
Oh shit. Oh. Cast this dust in the wind.
Fuck.
Nice. All right, one more.
Dust in the wind.
Right.
Classic.
All right,
Classic guitar.
I'm gonna flip the script again because now I'm gonna give Nick a chance to redeem himself.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. 70s hard rock. No, sorry. 80. No, sorry. 70s hard rock. Yeah. What am I thinking?
Sorry.
Nice.
I don't think it's a 70s.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
Sounds like Sense to me.
Oh, hey, that's
Oh, forget me. What are you talking about? It's a new album. Teaser.
sorry, folks. This is what happens when I allow my dad access.
Hey, I like country rock.
Yeah, but I'm trying. Yeah, but my dad thinks like all my. I don't.
You want YouTube?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. We'll be back. You guys for 70s hard rock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry folks, we are back on the show. So here we go. You guys for 70s hard rock? Go ahead. Oh, sorry, folks, we had ads. So.
Limited team, you have to find a UNKO. When it comes to platform to track,
This hard rock?
Are you sure this is hard rock? Sounds like a ballad.
It's
It's like disco or something. What the fuck?
disco, dude.
No, but it is someone from 70s.
Oh.
I don't think it's hard rock though.
It's a request.
I never said disco. I said hard rock.
There's a big difference about disco and that.
I typed.
Are you sure that was 70s hard rock?
I was
For all
waiting
I
for
know,
Led Zeppelin and Queen.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Led Zeppelin, I've actually been taken to Led Zeppelin.
I love Led Zeppelin.
Fool in the
Rock
Rain.
Blues, yeah.
Yeah. Fool in the Rain, One Ton Song, Immigrant Song. What else?
Enemy
Kashmir. Good times, bad times. I absolutely love that track.
What I love.
That one I gotta take a listen to. I haven't heard that one yet. But
Black Dog is awesome. Dude.
Okay.
It's very bluesy.
all right.
You love the bass.
Okay, sure. John Paul Jones.
The legend. Polly.
Wait, they call him Paulie? Really? I'm actually surprised they don't call him Paula. That would have been hilarious.
Okay, that's very disrespectful. He should have took 40 shots. He was called Paula, not John. I really feel like listening to that right now.
Yeah, same here.
Right. Alright, you guys.
Damn. Wow.
Okay.
And I was just talking about that earlier.
What a coincidence.
I know.
Or was it? Is it 2-1? 1.5?
It's actually 3 to 1.5.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. What's it gonna be, Ace?
50's run roll.
Whoa, okay.
50s, going way back to its infancy. Okay.
Where it all started.
Yeah, the 50s.
Well, 40s, but 50s is when it got big.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Chuck Berry, Elvis.
How fast you
Can I guess? Elvis, Jailhouse Rock. Elvis Presley.
I should have said something, but whatever.
Wait, what?
No, I said I should have said something, but whatever.
Did you have your hands?
Yeah, I was like this the whole time.
Oh, Phil.
Well, I saw Air's hand first.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright.
Point yet for me?
You start our game point. Okay. Alright, Nick. What's it gonna be?
I guess maybe 80s power ballad. I'm gonna try to risk this one.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Listen up. The
Oh, sorry.
shower